The first Pokemon game released in 1996, and since then the Pokemon Company has earned an estimated $30 billion gross from video game earnings. So obviously such a small indie company will need more money to survive. Therefore, back in 2016, when they banned Pokemon Uranium, it seems completely fair, right? Well, that's up to you, but in my opinion it makes no sense, as Pokemon Uranium wasn't even trying to get money off the Pokemon Company. It only was that good and that well polished that Game Freak took notice to it and made it shut down its operation. So today I'm gonna check out for myself if Pokemon Uranium was as good as it was meant to be. The game starts off with a story about what happened 10 years ago. It gives us lore about our parents and our dad being a high-ranking ranger, while our mom was a nuclear scientist. But, as we all know, flashbacks never really end well, and we found out our mom died because she didn't escape from the nuclear reactor overheating. Then we find out our dad possibly became depressed after what happened and couldn't take care of us, so our character was taken care of by our elderly aunt, and that's where our adventure can finally begin. Sheeny sweetie, today is your big day, isn't it? Can't help but feel glum, seeing my little ones all grown up leaving home. But we know that you're ready for this, and you and that boy Theo. You've always been so capable, but I wonder what about him? He is younger after all. Alright, let's go. As we make our way to the lab, we actually see our rival Theo, which is an annoying 10-year-old, and he gets annoyed and he says how because I came early I did it on purpose to steal the better Pokemon. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, as we both ran into the lab to finally get our first partner. Something pretty interesting is that the professor tells us we aren't getting Pokemon for, well, no apparent reason. Our job is to actually help him as field research assistants. Later on, we actually have to take a personality test to get our starter, where I did in the end get the Fire Armadillo Raptorch and Theo got the cute and cool Grass Steel Kitty. Alright, buddy. Okay, Theo, buddy, let's go. Alright, Amber. My subs. Okay, let's go actually beat him in one hit. Yo, it's me editing this, and you might have noticed that you can't really see the name or the level of the opponent's Pokemon. That's gonna be fixed in like a few battles. Don't worry, one of my viewers told me about it. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, Theo is going away. What to say to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. What a goddamn loser, holy shit. This day being perfect, so losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock, still crying won't solve anything. Why is my rival like an 8-year-old child? Chima. Is this all fake bonds? It seems like it. Let's go, nice. Got a Chimunk. Oh, do you? Does Twitch have an item? So Chimunk has the item because he has the ability pickup, which if you don't know, basically lets your Pokemon get random items after every battle. Wait, baby, we should catch this. Nice, good. Let's go look at Jirax. Oh, wait, it has flash? That's huge. It's also modest, okay. And analytic. This thing is so nice. We fought some trainers along the way to Cleaver Town, which we did get some free berries. And hey, if something's free, I ain't saying no. And yeah, as Pokemon games go, more trainers and more fights until you reach the next town, the next cave, whatever. Which actually, in this cave, I got this Dunsparce, which gets a really cool new evolution, but I wonder traded him. Did I tell you guys that this game has online mechanics and capabilities? Well, now I did, and I did want to trade that Dunsparce, but don't worry, as I will catch another one in like 2 gyms, so it's fine. Forgive me, buddy. Lefty, forgive me. Lefty, forgive me. What did we get? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Corsola. Oh, okay. That's pretty dope. It's like a weird Corsola. Okay, yeah, we'll keep that. Wait, is level 45? Level 45? Okay, we can't use this. That's a shiny? Wait, it's shiny? Oh, I'm seeing it is a shiny. Wait. Okay, let me try to explain this part. I went to the gym and I couldn't get in, and this random guy gave me the gym leader's house key. which was totally not creepy at all. And after that, we went to her house, told her what happened, that we're looking for a gym challenge. So she went, talked to the creepy guy, told him he's a loser, but who really cares? We mostly care about us finally starting our gym challenge. And here we go, our first gym, and Maria leads off with her Otman. She does quick attack, but thankfully we do a flame body, so we're all good. And we got it to pretty low HP, so I was like, okay, let me just switch out so we can kill it pretty slowly. But unfortunately it did heal, so I was wait. Okay, if you're healing then I'll also heal. So we heal that and just try to get as much burn damage and as much damage as we can with Twitch as we go into Drax just for burn to kill Outman. As she brings in Epilogue, I bring in Hisagi, and as always I try to kill it off with Ember. Thankfully in the end it was fine, but then came Ferulonge, which was really scary. Because this thing is level 12 and is pretty much almost an fully evolved Pokemon. But I knew the only way to win in Pokemon is obviously just Toxic Stall, so that was about it. I mean, come on, I really had nothing else. Is this kind of cheap? Yeah, but at the same time, if you don't Toxic Stall at least once in your playthrough, you're doing it wrong. Let's see. And 1k, nice, I'll take that. It's the first gym done, let's go. Before we left town, we fought Tio again and beat him pretty easily. But I don't think he cried this time, so he is improving. As we were going to the next town, it was actually through Moku Town where we were born and started off our adventure. So, the professor met us and gave us some good old bowls, because I'll be honest, I was completely broke. I had 100 Poké-dollars. Then, we found this majestic creature, Lotad, which I am not kidding, is probably the best Pokemon I had in this entire run. But in the end, we do reach Burrow City in hopes of getting our second gym badge. So I was testing YouTube streaming, that's why chat may look a bit odd for this one. Anyway, it was time for a second gym badge, which means we went right ahead to beat the gym trainers, so we could finally challenge the second gym leader, Davern. So, if it wasn't obvious, Davern is a rock-type gym leader, that's why Quinn right here was the absolute goat of this fight, because him having Giga Drain, which we got from a TM, is just so good early on because of its damage, we get HP back. The thing is, Devil and all of his other mons were not too big of threats, except his final Pokemon, which you will see is Cocoleon's evolution. That thing is really good because of how strong it is. But thankfully, having Rock Smash on Isagi does give us some more damage on these rock types. And with Flame Body, that thing is gone. And here comes the major threat. Tufurang. This thing was so annoying to face because you have to understand, he is a fully evolved Pokemon. And he has great stats, and it was really hard to do anything to him because we had nothing that was super effective. So it was merely a battle of if we can just outstall him and get some chip, which thankfully in the end Twitch does quick attack and we finish him off. But that's not the only thing, Lotad also evolved into Lombre, which was absolutely great. That's how we got our second gym badge. So we were planning where to go next, and we set our sights on to Bill Beach City, as that's where the third gym was. Some cool catches along the way were Tenkoon and Pahar, the fire flying bird, which did remind me of Talonflame, and trust me, the final evolution looks sick. We see Theo talking to this man, and he tells him he can't get into the cave alone because it's too dangerous. So we join him, we fight together, and everything seems pretty well until a small earthquake begins, which is caused, I guess, by this Terlord. So we beat him, save the day, and arrive at Rochevale Town, which I know before this I said we have to go to Bill Beach, but that was my bad. After doing some wonder trades, we got this dope Slowthorn, which is a rock electric type, and he has the ability to turn normal moves into electric, which is not like Galvanize, it's worse because it doesn't get the boost, but hey, it's still pretty awesome. Oh, it's the professor. Cypress Labs. To the lab. Professor Cypress. Oh, okay. We come to find out what happened is someone broke into the lab, and although they stole some Pokemon, the major thing is they didn't steal the most important item in the entire lab, which is actually a Pokemon translator, which lets us understand Pokemon. So, after talking to the professor, our job is to go to Route 6 and try to find the trainer that stole the Pokemon, as one of the Outwin came back and told us through the translator that he is currently hiding in the cave. And when I say trainer, there's a very big question mark about trainer. You will see why in a minute. Wait, what's this? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Garla Kid. Buddy, who are you? What are you doing here, human? Are you trying to enslave these Pokemon again? They've been freed from your clutches. Garla Kid is here, the Pokemon hero. I found him in that horrible human place. And I liberate. I'll fight for our freedom. Yeah, pretty weird guy, but at least his intentions were good. Unfortunately for him, he gets defeated in a pretty funny manner. His Pokemon leave him when he loses and he swears vengeance against me because, he sucks, I guess? You're Johnny. Oh, Expedia, that's awesome. Route 7 was a cool beach area where we had to face Tio again, and actually took a bit of effort to beat him, as his starter did a lot of war against my team. I'm not sure if I showed Ludicolo evolving, but if I didn't, then we used the Water Stone to evolve him, which we found, I think, on the ground, or we had in our inventory somehow. Wait, Casino? Gamba? Gamba? How can I gamble? I'm gonna win like big, dude. Shelter. Psyduck. Okay, this is so rigged, my god. No way, dude, no way. That was one row off. Okay. Aren't you? You're Shiny, right? The chief's kid. Get Kaylin. So, I'm pretty sure this is the first time we actually meet our dad, and it's a pretty wholesome one until the rangers get a message about something going wrong with the nuclear power plant where our mom died. So, our dad has to leave quickly and gives us a letter to give to Theo's dad Cameron about the situation. And I won't spoil anything, but this will finally start leading us to the actual point of the story. Second, is that Theo? Go. Nice. Wait, Theo Shiny. Oh, it's his dad. Like you made the right choice to travel on your own. I want you to see the ruined power plant. There was an accident that occurred there 10 years ago. This is when you lost your mother, Lucille. So, our dad wants us to see the power plant where our mom got game ended at. Nice family reunion idea, I guess. Back in Baldus, man. Oh, wait, actually poison psychic. And yeah, I'll just go to a nuclear reactor which exploded. I will totally not get cancer in 2 years, thank you, Pokemon trainers. Cameron warns us about what we might find there, and I don't really blame him, because I had to face this level 30 Trapint, which was insanely overleveled, and I did catch him, because he was cool like that. Also, I forgot to say that nuclear Pokemon are weak to every type, but nuclear type moves are super effective against every type, so if you get a nuclear Pokemon, you probably want it to be a fast Pokemon, not a tanky one. Feel woozy. I mean, yeah. I'm literally in a nuclear power plant. Cameron Shina, are you here? Do you copy? But they sent a 13-year-old to a place where there was a nuclear explosion with no armor. I mean, what did you think would happen? So it was time for the third gym. The water type gym, which is led by Callie. As she leads off with Top Jar, lead off with Quinn, which, as you can guess, carried me in this gym with Giga Drain. And as Brainlip, the actual creepy ass Brainmon comes in, did the same and drain away his life force. Or so I thought until he switched into Sebalu, which him being around water didn't really help him with a good old drain. Also tried it on her ace Lam, but he managed to fight back, and Shrapint, in the end, the guy we just caught in the power plant, finished it off, and we got our third gym badge. I mean, yeah, oh. Actual explosion. Shiny, there's been an emergency, look over the ocean. The nuclear bomb just got exploded, the nuclear power plant. What a surprise, nuclear power plant, who was literally half active for 10 years, exploded again. Who guessed that? Seal and everyone else. Okay, Dad. You'll just die, buddy. Alright. BB ferry ticket. To the west, there is a ferry. It will take you across the lake to safety. I don't know much about Pokemon Train. Okay, buddy. I mean, yeah, sure. Oh, this is the... What? Is he the god here? On purpose. Stick with me, I'll keep you safe. Ranger joined you. Buddy, who are you? Oh my god, can we stop having earthquakes? What was that? It's like, holy shanks, I'm out of here. Oh my god, the fuck? What a goddamn pussy. Okay, buddy. Alright. And yeah. I see. Alright. Come on, buddy. 1, 2. Don't. no, you dumb fish! Oh, you dumb fish! Through the cruise, we got to Route 8 where we picked up some berries and caught a cool dragon-type brand and made our way straight to Venovile Town. Forgot to mention, I got this Pokemon from a viewer Ivan. And we won't call him by the name Ivan gave him because, yeah. It was time for the 4th gym, which came with some annoying mazes, but we got through it only in 30 minutes. You know how people describe good times as, well, movies? So this one was a movie, but more like a Marvel movie after Endgame, if you know what I mean. Basically, this was who can heal more, and it ended by me burn turn stalling to win the fight against his ace Tracton, which surprisingly is a truck. Who guessed that? Anyways, we got our 4th badge, and we are only 4 badges off.
Gym badge, huh? Pokemon too strong for me. You win anyway. When you kid aren't you? Yes, that's exactly what I think, buddy. Oh my god, what is that, earthquake? Or, that couldn't be. A nuclear waste? What's happening? Another meltdown. Kids, there's been an emergency, we need to evacuate the entire town in years. Oh, it's actually really cool. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's pretty sick, but it's a pretty bad situation. Can everybody hear me? Good. Middle of a crisis like which Tender has never seen. So might as you have feared. A meltdown, to speak. Cloud of radioactive fallout. Cross Radowate in Venovile. Installation is harmful to all life. Great. That sounds fantastic. Pokemon trainers, most civilians, but as you can see, we're in a crisis. If anybody has strong Pokemon that can help us battle nuclear Pokemon Route 11 to the north. Okay. So then we need your help. Entrance to Route 11 onto the north. Okay, alright. Village. Defense stat. Wants to buff and defense? Wait, what? This is awesome. Wait, this is like a mini game. Wait. Okay. Is that good? Wait, oh, that's actually really cool.
As our dad asked us to help him with a serious mission to fight a nuclear Pokemon, I chose to catch one. Because it's like a dope souvenir, plus getting plus crossing Pokemon, so that's a pretty good reasoning. Let me just not tell my dad that.
Trouble, I'm so glad. Better before. Buddy, what deadbeat dad? Oh, we got Strength. Okay, never mind. Deadbeat dad for like 11 years, but it's fine now because he gave me a Strength HM.
So we made it to Amateur Town on our quest for the 5th gym, and we found out the currency here is actually only with berries, which is pretty sick. And on our way to find the gym leader, Isagi evolved into Archilus, which is so dope, dude.
Hey, you over here. That? Oh wow. That seems like a weird fetish. Rescue me? I'm overwhelmed. What happened? We hear that. Untie me quickly. Buddy, I have like one Pokemon left. I think she's... oh no. What's going on? The bug, she's woken up once every few years. She's always hungry. Oh no, we're gonna get eaten by a goddamn bug. You have to defeat her. I have one Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I expected. So, finally. Okay, I think he dies. Come on. Thank you. Right, he's dead. Thank you, my god, that thing was huge.
After saving his ass from the Bug Queen, it came to time to beat it. That sounds kinda weird, but it is my quest for the 5th gym, so let's go. Anyways, he leads off with Polishes, leads off with Quinn, and Quinn destroys his first 3 Pokemon so easily with some good old beams. Later on, Isagi comes in and takes down Chimaconda, although the real threat here was his ace, Inflagta. The names are so hard to say, I think it's Inflagta. And he was causing me problems. But in the end, Ludi took care of business, which only leaves us with 3 gyms left. Oh ho ho, you're a trainer, yes, he he he, oh yes. You're trainer region, this is also yes. Oh joy of joys. I am so glad you have come here. Hidden machines, yeah? A secret. They suck! True! True! Yeah. Boxing gloves. Cool.
Not Santa. This guy is Santa, dude. Yeah. Is it strength? Okay. Gives more, yeah, that's what I thought. So we explored Legion Town and we took the subway to Bill Beach, and from there we surfed on Route 5 to find water ninjas. Well, after beating them, their boss confronted us, and his power was so overwhelming it literally crashed my stream. On a serious note, we beat him, and he told us we were the new leader of the water ninjas. Which is, I mean, pretty goddamn awesome. After exploring a bit, we got to Venice City, which is obviously meant to remind of Venice. Although when I was streaming, I didn't notice this because I'm very smart. So here I made one of the best choices I had in this entire playthrough. I switched out my nuclear Pokemon for the Chinese bear. I'm not kidding, he came from China. The one literally said he's from China. Anyway, he was my best Pokemon, or probably top 2 Pokemon in this entire run. He was a goddamn madman. Prrr. Oh? Oh, it's a Pokemon! Yo, that's sick! What? That's actually pretty sick. I really want this. Okay. It's like a... certain days. God damn it. Fuck. Anyways, it was 6 gym time, and by the way, I do skip the gym trainers and the mazes in the gyms, just because I don't think it's that interesting, but if you guys want to see it, tell me in the comments below, and I'll definitely try to put it more. I just try to, you know, kinda do it in a way where it's continuously entertaining. I just think showing every trainer is just not as entertaining, if that makes sense. Let's lead off with Slave. I think, Ivan, lead off with Ivan, not Slave. So it was time for the 6th gym. Or was it? Because this entire gym is made of mazes, this battle was also a trick, or I guess a maze, however you want to call it. This wasn't the actual gym fight, which completely shocked me, and I'll show you guys my reaction to that and the actual gym fight. That was really easy. Okay, nicely done. Did you seek? This? Huh? Oh my god, he tricked me! Oh my god! Just all a trick? Most of the time, I don't really talk about gym trainer dialogue, but this one was really cool. So the trainer Rosalind wanted to act but couldn't because of how people looked at women performing and pretty much banning them completely. But she had an idea. So she cut off her hair and acted like a man while performing, and obviously through her great talents, she picked up a pretty big fan base. So in one of her shows, she finally revealed who she really was, a woman, and then the crowd realized that obviously they can't say women can perform, as they were such big fans of Rosalind that they started to accept that women can also perform and act. All of that was started by Rosalind, the 6th gym leader, which was really cool. As we lead off with Ivan, she leads off with Drama-sama. But actually, it's another trick, as we found out that it's not Drama-sama, it's actually an illusion Pokemon called Masking. By the way, the Drama-sama sprite is sick. It's kind of like goes between Pokemon. It was absolutely awesome. But yeah, it was an illusion Pokemon and we got rid of it. Next up was a 5-minute fight against We Know Teen Girl, which kinda reminded me of Lopunny, and I'll speed this up because it was a boring potion fest, which ended with Hisagi getting a burn on Wino and getting rid of it. Ludi then beat Aromatis's evolution, Miss Medic, and finished it all off by beating Duplicat and Drama-sama, as we got our 6th gym badge. Okay, money, thank you. Nice, let's go. 6th gym done, well, leaves 2 more. After exploring and beating Tio again, we took this cave and made our way to the snowy Silverport town. Bedef. Oh wait, this reminds me of Teen Glue. That's really cool. Obviously it's not him because I think this came before Teen Glue came out, but this is really cool. Let's go, nice, we got it. Here we are, Snowbank Town. Here we are. We have made it. We wanting some advice? Sure. The power of Mega Evolution. Ooh. So if I beat her, I can get them. Oh, Dragonite. I don't have that Pokemon as well, but okay. Looks like it. Is that Tio? Ah, you two want to challenge the gym. No, very good. The gym challenge is in pairs. Oh. That's actually pretty cool. For the trials, but reunite in time to take on the leader.
So there was 5 mazes and a trainer at the end of each, and I could say it was really easy, but I lost 3 to 4 times, and like the second time, and you have to go all the way back. So I just save scammed after each run. Yeah, sorry, it took me so long, it wasn't even fun at that point.
Come on, Tio. Can be worthy of the power of Mega Evolution. Gonna battle you. I am firing the dragon! Arbiter of the Mega Evolution in Tandoor. You may have passed the trials, but one final test awaits you. Prove to me that you are worthy.
This fight was a 2v2 battle between me and Tio against Veya. And I will use this time obviously with a snow-esque gym to wish you all happy holidays if you're celebrating Christmas, whatever. Hopefully you all have a good time with your family. And also if you're still watching to this point, a like and a sub would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, let's get right back into Pokemon, right? Because that's what we do around here.
Okay, the Mega Bracelets, that's huge. I do have 2 Mega Stones, but they're both like Pokemon I don't have. Mega Evolution, I don't. Oh wait, can I evolve my... Oh, you, yeah. Wait, you can Mega Evolve? Holy shit, oh my god. That's awesome. Wait, are we gonna fight? But let's see. How do you look? Okay, he looks sick. Let's see that the other one. He looks... That's interesting. I don't like it as much, but it's cool, I guess. Okay.
So I actually lost this fight, which is pretty embarrassing, but I still think that I wanted to show off the Mega Evolutions because they are so sick, man. And also, I don't think it was shown here because of the snow. The ability of Mega Hisagi is Drought, which obviously we don't know, puts Sun up.
Oh. Shinny, I flew here on Pajay as soon as I got the phone call from Tio. Oh, okay, so you have... Yeah, okay, HM Dive. STM. Oh, Decalim, nice.
With Dive, we got to Route 14, where we count this electric type Stenowatt, which is pretty awesome because it does have the ability Speed Boost, and right after that, the best Pokemon of all time finally evolves.
He's finally good! Oh my god! It's so cool! Dragon flying, and yes, it's finally here with Serene Grace. Oh, I love this. This is so awesome. Ooh, Tsukumani Village. Oh, the ninjas! Oh, the master awaits in the dojo.
So although I didn't find the ninja's boss, I did find a gym, which at first seemed like a double battle because of the 2 trainers, but actually it's a weird combo where we have to choose to face one of them and then we face the other with no time to heal in between. So we started off with Hinata, and as I send in our Ice Bear, she sends in Flareon, and we EQ that pretty easily and take it out. The bear did so much work, man. It basically got 3 kills at the same time. Galen should have been a 1-hit KO, but that thing just continuously bushed up, so it is what it is. In the end, Mega Whimsicott came out, which looked really sick, but in the end, it was no match for Hisagi and Dunsparce. Then came the fight with Kaido, which was a bit tougher, because his team was I think a bit more versatile, so it was kinda harder to one-shot it. But in the end we managed to defeat his first 3 Pokemon. Then came the biggest threat for my team, which was Mega Bug. Only did this thing look insane design-wise, it was also really good and pretty hard to beat, so much that I actually had to revive my bear, go ahead and EQ the Bug as it was just so good. And in the end, we managed to beat it, and that's how we got our 8th and final gym badge.
Huh? What's going on? Under attack? I'm scared, what? Who are they? The Rangers? You have reason to believe that there will soon to be an attack on the nuclear power plant to the east. I think sounds mighty fishy for me. Enough! oh, the gyms. Gym leaders. To the Rangers. You must follow them to the safe house immediately. Ooh, are they also fishy? Because like, who's doing this anyway? I'm still not sure. It's like somebody, an insider. Okay, here we are. You arrived at last. We flew here as soon as we heard the news from the Rangers. Vicious and mindless monsters, but these Pokemon are coordinated. They seem to be following some sort of plan. Trainer's orders, I mean, yeah.
So it was time to save the world from a nuclear power plant. again. So this was really long, and I'll just show you, in my opinion, the most interesting thing in this entire storyline. We just left? I've never seen. I don't like. What's happening? That seems really good. Like, that seems really nice. That seems completely okay. That seems safe. Like, get down. Holy shit, like a nuclear explosion, buddy. How am I? Oh my god. Oh, here he is. The guy. The uranium is gone. Where is it? You stop right where you are. Identify yourself or we'll attack. We are Curie. We are Urane. Stand aside or face oblivion. Perhaps you misled us. Now you'll suffer. Urane. Use half-life. Just kill her. Get out of here. Power we control. Be obliterated. Give them command. We've got us surrounded. We can't escape. We shall perish. This seems pretty good. I can't. Rangers die. What is it that you want? We require more air-giant uranium fuel. Is that why you attack the power plants? The nuclear fuel? That pose us. Destroy the environment and endanger the lives of people and Pokemon. You won't get away with this. I'll take you down myself if I have to. Feed us. Stand down, this ends now. Is that Tio? Or was that Tio's dad? Killed you. You were too late. This power plant. You'll never find it. I've been watching you in secret. I figured out your weakness. Yet for you, you have no power. Dad. That is alive. With the power of a legendary Pokemon on your side, that doesn't mean you will win. The runaway cutie attacked Tio, and his dad saved him, which put him in critical condition, and gave the villain enough time to escape. But not for long, as we made an expedition to go and find him again, so I won't bore you with how we got to Cutie and every Pokemon we fought. Let me just show you the fight between me and Cutie. How unfortunate, the son of the man who has pledged our existence. Child of the Ranger's chief, and now both are within our grasp. To come so close, only to have your dreams crushed. Does it hurt? It should hurt. I want you to suffer, as we have suffered. Is that my mom? Oh, it's Tio. Could this be feeling pain, fear, confusion, anguish? A single miserable moment, drawn out into eternity. What is he feeling? It is but a fraction of what we felt, and now we shall join him. Once we have the hostages, the Rangers will have no choice but to surrender. Our ultimate power is just to battle us. Ho 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 ho, how amusing. Very well, we accept your challenge. Nuclear energy and despair. Nuclear. Leon. Okay, that's not... Well, that's interesting. Are you serious? I've just Aqua Tail here. Although it's sun. Sweep. I wanna hope so. Let's see. Okay, nice. Okay, first one gone. Let's go. There's a lot. It does hit gunk. Okay. She needs to be. I'm not mean. How am I mean? I'm not mean. She did kill something, so props. I wanna try something. Can you do it again? Yes, you did it. Okay, good. Wait, okay, can you just set up on this? What should it say to me if you're already that low? Come on, it's possible. We can do this. Alright, T-dance, come on. You have half left. I mean, that's fine. I think. It can't really help me.
One eternity later.
Don't you... Okay, good. Alright. Come on. One gone. Yo Mega. Okay. Good. So you have to avoid miss and him loafing around. Here he is. Come on, buddy. Please. Please. Yes, come on! Oh, with the tier 3 sub, thank you! That's insane! Thank you for the tier 3 sub, and you just be- oh my god!
Suski 2.
Lefty
Yay.
with the perfect timing. Welcome in, Lefty. Thank you for the tier 3 sub, man. That's so kind of you. This can't be happening. Urain. Oh my god, he actually just destroyed him. Half of his power is gone. Handsome Urain. I failed us. I failed to protect you. Still, I'm sorry. Still alive. Most of your power, that's it. Just 20 leap. Oh, it's Panchini.
Yeah, that was it. That left us with three things: Victory Road, the championship, and seeing what will unfold with Urain later on.
The Victory Road wasn't that interesting, but the championship is, and let me explain why. So, instead of the normal Elite 4 battles and then the champion, it's more like the anime, where it's a tournament, and in the end the winner is declared the champion. And I won't lie, I lost a lot of times midway, so I'll just show you the run where I finally won.
So I recorded this off stream, that's why it looks a bit different. But our first fight was against the fairy type trainer Angelica, and she sends in Flora, her grass fairy type, but Isagi deals with that pretty easily. And at this point, these two fights are very easy. This fight and the next fight are not too difficult, but the quarterfinals and the semifinals are a goddamn pain, man. Anyway, I send in Reactor to deal with Sylveon, he gets her burned, and we send in Hisagi to finally, hopefully finish the job, and he does just that. Takashi comes in on Aromatisse, gets her gone, although she left at like 1 HP, which is Serenity comes in. I think this is a water fairy type, really cool design, and in the end, the goat Ludicolo finishes him off with a good old Giga Drain. Fight number 2 was against Sir Goldcore. Now, I won't lie, this fight was a really easy one. I think we swept with Chinese Bear really easily, so I'll take the time to say if you could leave a like and a sub for the channel, it would be greatly appreciated, as we're getting close to 1,250 subs. Now, let me stop backing and get back into the quarterfinals. And it was time for the quarterfinals. Our first fight was against Hokage, which, if you might remember, was the one who controlled the water ninjas we beat all the way back then. So I basically wanted to send in a reactor, and the thing is, he always dies, like he does nothing, but with the EQ, the poison, and water frog, Vaporeon comes in, and with Takashi's discharge and T-Bolt, we get rid of him pretty easily. Then Tuberel comes in. I think this thing was incredibly bulky, which was like really hard to defeat, so I tried to EQ with Isagi, and like I missed Blast Burn right after that. I was really scared I was gonna lose here, but as long as you have Chinese Bear and Dunsparce, you are just set for life, man. Dunsparce's Skyfall, that basically, I think it's a 50% chance of paralyzing, was so OP. Even later on, in a really big fight, you will see how important he was. But anyway, he finishes off the job, and we do beat Hokage. The semifinals in our big battle was against, if I remember correctly, the second gym leader, Tavern. Which leads off with Two-Fang, the poison type, and I tried to EQ, but man, this thing was so goddamn bulky, but thankfully Hisagi in the end does beat him and also gets Flare Blitz, which is gonna be really awesome. Reactor, as always, dies, but as long as we have Chinese Bear, we are set. And with EQ and Icicle Crash, in the end, everything will die. Especially Sableye, who gets crit, and his Mega Drill Gun, which looks really cool, again, was no match for the Chinese Bear. So, it was time for the finals. And as some of you have probably already guessed, our final opponent is Tio, which actually gives here a really cute and wholesome speech about how he saw me and how he grew as a person with me. This was really cool. I think they did the character development on Tio's part in a really beautiful way. And it was time for the finals. Or was it? And as we know, in this region, nothing is that simple. As a volcano erupts, this legendary Pokemon comes in out of the goddamn volcano. Octan, who looks like a nuclear Pokemon, comes here and tries to destroy the entire arena. Not only that, he basically raised the nuclear levels to an insane amount, which means only I can defeat him. Which is, yeah, a lot of fun. But thankfully, we do have Reactor, who I thought could actually burn, but I mean, he didn't die in the first turn, so props to him for that. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Anyway, he does beat Reactor, but thankfully, because we have the absolute champion, Dunsparce, with his special move, who can just paralyze every time he defeats Actan by himself. And I get the props for it, although I just clicked one move the entire time. In the end, Actan actually does decide to join us, as he believes I am the rightful trainer, or at least for now, and he does say he was controlled by another Pokemon who made him attack and become a nuclear Pokemon by himself.
You weak, pathetic fools, you thought you had defeated us? But your mistake only gave us more time. That was all we needed in order to get all that we desired. Ultimate power. And now is the hour of reckoning. Curie, stop this at once. Whatever you're planning to do, please, if there is anything human left inside you, don't do this. Whatever it is you're planning, you could kill hundreds, if not thousands of innocent people. Why? What is the meaning of this? Why? A wickeding such as yourself cannot begin to understand. This hunger, this eternal agony we have suffered, there is but one way to end it. Ultimate power, utter annihilation. This is what we crave. The total obliteration of all that stands in our way. You're a psychopath, and that thing you command isn't even a Pokemon, it's an abomination. Brave words from a fool, they are soon to be your last. And you annoying child. You pushed us back into the brink of despair, but recognizing defeat led us to discover something new. As we fled, we found a book, hidden among the ruins of what you call civilization. Within its pages was the very key we needed. It told us the uranium ores in this mountain, and their guardian, well, that guardian was no match for us. Now Uranium is absorbing the last of the ore's energy. Soon, the transformation will be complete. An angel of destruction. Oh shit. Shin, your eyes are suit. It's the only thing that can withstand the radiation. You're our only hope. Wahahaha, your friends and family have abandoned you. Don't you see, you're nothing but a tool to them, a pawn they are more than happy to sacrifice. How disgusting, humans are nothing but weak, selfish creatures. And the Pokemon that fight for them are no better. Nothing will give us greater joy and satisfaction than to erase them all from existence, and we'll start with you. You, who have caused us such suffering, we will return that agony to you tenfold. Yes, at last we are complete. True power is in our grasp, and we have realized our perfect form. Behold, Gamma Urane. Oh my god, that's insane.
The battle with Urane, as you might expect, was incredibly difficult. With him being level 85 and I have nothing to counter him, I thought I was done. Till I realized something. Urane's moves consistently lower his special attack and attack stats. So I realized if I can stall enough Pokemon and revive enough Pokemon, I can maybe defeat him with Actan in the end, which is what my plan was, and in the end, it worked out brilliantly.
Oh, no, impossible. How could you be stronger than us? Pure luck, I'll be honest. I'll kill you all by myself. God. What just happened? That is our mom. I swear that's our mom. That has to be our mom. Shinny. Shin stopped all of a sudden. Shinny, you did it, didn't you? You stopped Urane. You saved Tender again. Against all odds, you stopped and won. Shinny, I'm speechless. It was incredible. No. I won't believe this. There's no way this can be true. Lucille, how can it be you? Lucille's alive? Lucille is Curie? How can this be? I'm going to make sure she gets there safely. Kaylin, do what you must.
So finally, in the end, it was time for some answers, and they came from Urane. And the heads up here, this is the best written thing I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. Basically, Urane was very much like Mewtwo. He was created in a lab, and his main idea for his creation was to create unlimited energy. But the thing is, this was an illegal experiment, meaning if anybody finds out, the entire lab could get shut down. But our mom Lucille understood that, and she knew that they were gonna destroy Urane if nothing happens, and she decided to take action. Because she befriended Urane, was his only true friend, she could not see him get destroyed. You could say he was like a child to her, which is a bit weird, or I guess a bit annoying to us, the protagonist, as our mom left us for Urane, but she was really close to him. It was a continuous friendship, so when the nuclear reactor struck, she hid in his own tank, which Theo was, and stayed there for 10 years, and that's how she survived. So basically, Urain and Lucille, or at this point Curie, were linked together. The helmet pretty much destroyed her mind. So it wasn't all Lucille's actions, it was Lucille's need to save Urain and the helmet taking over her, as with time we come to understand has its own mind. You have to be very careful while wearing it, but she had no other choice because she wanted to communicate with Urain while being in his tank.
My goodness, this has certainly been an unexpected turn of events. I have never in my life witnessed a championship like this one, or even gonna hold the battle of the final round. No, I think she deserves to be the champion. After all, it's thanks to him that we are all still here right now. As long as you're in agreement, Theo. I hereby forfeit the championship, Shinny. I think somehow, all along, a part of me knew you were destined to win. And you know what? I am thrilled about that. I'm glad I got to be a part of your story. Very well. Congratulations on becoming the new champion of Tandor. Follow me, please. Now, let's record your name and the names of your Pokemon. All of prosperity. That's so awesome. Dunsparce, the goat man. Hisagi, the champ, the Mega, our starter. Ludicolo, the early game goat. Chinese Bear, the actual goat Pokemon of all time. Takashi was pretty cool, we'll give him that. And Urain. Oh, I guess Urain doesn't appear here. I guess Gyarados also is kind of nice. I guess he's there somewhere in the PC.
So that's it. This game was probably the best Pokemon game I have ever played. The storyline is amazing. It's just so much fun, really. It's absolutely beautiful, man. Thank you to the game's creators. I know this game got banned a long time ago, but it still gets updated a bit if you do have the game. So if you want to play it for yourself, I'll highly suggest you to do that. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you for waiting until the end. Love you all. Peace and see you in the next video.